Live. Woo, we're live. Hello.
Ooh, hello,
And
people.
hello.
Oh, wait, let me bring myself up. Hit the right button. There we go. Getting last minute texts about other shit. Give me a second.
You. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on something for this weekend. So
Working for the weekend.
BMO is getting another temporary facial lift crossover type deal. I need to make him into a hybrid with RDD2. So we're gonna take BMO and we're gonna give him RDD2's legs hanging out the side.
And why are we doing that?
For Weekend Blender.
But why for Weekend Blender?
Because Cindy Rue asked me to.
Yeah, I was trying to set you up there to Cindy Rue and a couple other of the special cosplay guests that are going to be at the Weekend Blender are already planning an Adventure Time Star Wars mashup. And of course, they asked us to be involved. So BMO's getting a little makeover. You
Woo! My chopstick.
Your what stick?
My chopstick. I launched my chopstick. Went to grab my bowl and they flung everywhere.
Oh, yeah. We need
I'm
to.
going to be not the cardboard stuff inside. This is actually plastic that I bought trying to buy Warbler, getting the wrong stuff.
What'd you get instead of Warbler?
So what I ended up with is called Cory plastic. It's basically like cardboard, but it's plastic. Instead of the same way. Let me change cameras here. Huh. Come on. Alright. So the same way this edge of the cardboard is made, there's like the little wavy bits inside there. You have the cardboard has that, or the plastic has that. So it makes it a plastic thing that retains its shape. Commonly used in like the yard signs. Those are common use for this stuff. For and the like restaurant window signs that just hang there will be made of this stuff. And it makes that lovely noise that everyone's binder did back in the early 2000s, late 90s.
What sound is that?
That like little zipper noise.
Oh, because everyone had to get the giant 5-star zipper binders.
I'm just talking like everyone had the one with like that ripply pattern on the front. Half of them were like a moving image.
Oh yeah, we all got those mandatory like agenda planner things to write our homework assignments in. Those had them. Bruce has one, but I don't think his has that scratchy cover on it. I think it's a solid, smooth plastic one. Your agenda planner for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
How to lay this out? I need to make R2's leg.
And
I think we're gonna break this down in elements. So sides of the main shaft, front of the main shaft, sides for the feet, make one piece that wraps around here, and then probably a shoulder bezel on a back to cover it all up. So I think that's about how we're going to end up doing this.
So is BMO only getting R2 legs?
That is the main thing I'm working on getting him. I mean, we already have a Star Wars faceplate for him.
True.
So my main goal is to get him some legs. If I can get anything else, that'd be cool, but I'm trying to get him legs. Alright. I guess I will start with the foot shape, which is probably one of the weirder shapes.
The foot.
Well, it's not just a brick, it's kind of pyramid shaped.
Pyramid
So,
shape, huh?
angles I give it matter because that's going to determine how steep the front and or the other side lean.
Hmm.
How wide do I want to make this foot? I don't know. Let's see. About a foot?
Look, it's the
I think 1 foot sounds right.
Brucey. The one who will be in the BMO.
I think that makes sense to me. The foot is 1 foot.
In size comparison for the BMO that it's going to be attached to.
It works to me. That makes sense to me.
Okay. Aw. I like this pen. It died.
Oh, wait, good. Okay.
I have other pens, but that's just sad.
It's still the same angle. Let's see. 4 inches up. 4.5. I think 4.5 inches up. We're gonna go 4.5 inches up. I'm making this up as I go. We're
Do you
figuring
need
this out.
BMO to measure it out for comparisons?
Nope, I'm freestyling.
Okay.
There's not even a platypus controlling me. Okay. So essentially, my goal is if I can make one leg and just like temp tape it together to make sure everything lines up. What's up, Sewang?
Hey, Sewang.
I feel like if I can make the one leg work, then after that I can go back and I can take all the tape pieces apart and lay it out on another sheet and trace it and make a second one so that I can mirror it. Because this is a astromech, therefore I can actually use symmetry. Somewhat symmetry. Semi-symmetry. Because droids overall, their base shape are symmetric, where they get their off steps are things like they flip-flop this deep. They changed what panels go below it, and that's what gives them their personality and the character are the little details. The bigger stuff, they just kind of threw some symmetry in there because it just makes it easier to run them. And they were on budgets because Star Wars was not made with much money originally.
Right.
The original guys were on a budget. Okay. Do that.
Okay. So, one,
I do that.
3.
Then I go up this one. Inches. Mark it there. I'm just gonna get the big ruler.
The big ruler.
That way I can just stripe the whole board. All right. So, because both these angles are getting cut out, if I put this one there, that'll put this at a kick out, and this one will sit square. And because this is an angle, it'll actually kind of sit double angled. Make a compound angle. Compound angle. Do you like your project? Oh. You come back for the rest if you want to take that.
I told him to do that.
Alrighty. Bruce is working on a box because this weekend we are going to be giving away a bunch of giveaways. So I made flexi bats, I made flexi unicorns. There's some raptors in there. There's all kinds of goodies in there. And we are going to be giving those away this weekend to new subscribers so that we can have more friends here.
And so we can do what when we reach 200?
Give all kinds of stuff away. All that stuff up there.
Yes, all that fun stuff. Yes, yes.
Then we go, huh? And that should be the foot. So let's make some cuts.
My keyboard's going slow responding.
Oh my god, this is so stiff. So stiff to cut. Ooh, that sucked to cut. And in the
Do, 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 do.
Alright, chat. So would you rather be in the Empire or the Rebellion? Are you an Empire or a Rebel?
So say Wong, it's mainly you. Talk to us, man.
Which side you fighting for?
Either way, as long as it's a girl worth fighting for. Mulan reference.
Triangle. Triangle.
Okay. Oh, what's going on? All right, Say Wong, just to catch you up. We are making some modifications to BMO for Tracy Weekend Blender, and Jeff asked a question of what side would you be on, the Rebellion or the Empire?
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, it's giving me Christmas tree
fancy.
stand.
It kind of is the same shape, but it's fancy.
It's fancy, huh? It's fancy, huh?
I got white.
Okay, my computer is not wanting to respond. Maybe it's my keyboard. I think the batteries in my keyboard might not be doing great.
Perfect.
So I'm trying to do stuff and it doesn't want to
Behave.
do it. Yeah.
No reaction to your action.
Exactly. Like the mouse is fine, but it doesn't want to do anything. See, it like takes like 10 seconds. Okay. Say Wong says rebellion. He would fight for the rebellion. He's the rebel dog.
I'm a rebel Betty. PB Herman. Oh, I gotta put that pack on my desk still.
Yeah.
Dottie. It was Dottie. I'm a rebel Dottie.
Oh, let's see if it does anything. Cause I'm trying to get some. Oh, what the heck? My keyboard. It. Yeah, it's acting stupid. Thank you, honey.
Okay.
I don't want that one.
By having two angles like that, you end up with that. Which gives
I
you
need
this
to clean
cool
this out.
foot shape for R2. Now that's the front of his foot. Oh, need those? Okay, so yeah, that's the back. I'm going to cut a bottom for this real quick, so it'll make it actually stay. Huh? Oh, here, this is actually yours. There you go. I got my pencil anyways. I can fix where this is mine.
Okay. So it's only really Say Wong in the chat. I don't know if we can do a Mad Lib. No one else is showing up tonight.
Where are all the people gone?
I know. I sent the text. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, Frey, where are you?
Oh, that's who I forgot. I forgot Frey. Give me a second.
Oh, that's where Frey is. Not in the loop.
Well, because I don't have her cell phone number to text, so she could be in that. So I have to go all the way into Instagram and message her.
Oh, you since you're on Instagram, you know who I know has a show today?
Who?
Graveyard has a show today.
Well, I mean, he doesn't post it on Instagram. He posts it on his personal Facebook. If you happen to know his name, guys.
No, yeah, I saw it online. So I was like, oh, yeah, he's doing a show today. Cool.
Let's see. I'm doing some scrolling. Let's see. What does it say? Does it say? Oh, yes, he does have someone on his show tonight. Excuse me. I'm going to send it to myself so I can put it in the chat for people later.
Ah, clicky clicky. Alright. So let's start by cutting you off. So cutting this corrugated plastic is weird because when you cut across it, it is stiff. If you cut at an angle, it is super weird to cut. It tries to fight you. But if you cut with the lines, it cuts like butter.
That is weird.
So depending on which direction you're cutting on it, like this way will be medium hard. Keep my line straight. You can see I have to like slow down and pull some force. And then go back in and make sure I get the rest free. But when I cut this side, right through it like it wasn't there. Alright, there's a bottom. There's the tape. Now let's go. That was interesting. Didn't see that coming. Like that. I guess I cut too deep on the tape, so I cut a second layer. So when I went to peel the tape, just like whoop, a piece came off.
Mm. So it seems to be both my guys are doing projects right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm technically working on one too. We're just working
And
on stuff.
we are also making buttons besides just the 3D prints. So
Yeah, I gotta start stamping those together because I'm gonna have we have Spider-Man, we have General Marvel, we have DC. I do have some Deadpool. I have some Star Wars, and
I
some.
mean, if you guys know people out in Tracy area, like one, come see us, and two, um, tell your family, tell your friends, tell whoever, come hang out at the mall. Pete's doing a weekend blender out there this weekend. They're always fun. They're free. It's something to do. And weather hasn't been the most wonderful, so there's not a whole lot to do right now. So
Yeah,
definitely come check it out.
and there's gonna be tons
And
of
you
cosplayers with booths and interactive stuff to do. Just saying.
and like this cosplay is a one time. This is like a one time thing, most likely. So if you want to see this, you got to come out there. There.
I have so much
There.
junk in here. Oh, I know what I need to find. Ah, my back, my body really hurts.
Haha! We have an R2 foot.
Haha!
It holds its own shape free by itself. Just taped together temporarily, but that is a foot. What did you?
Foot.
Alright. Now let's see. I think I want to try to make a shoulder
A shoulder what?
pummel. It's on a human. It's the piece that sits here. So that little
Okay.
cover that sits on your shoulder. On
Well,
R2, it is this horseshoe shape right here.
so is it gonna go on BMO or is it a piece that Bruce is gonna wear?
It's more of a wear thing. It's going to be at the top of the. So this will be at the bottom of the leg. The pummel will go at the top of the leg, and then there'll be like basically a rectangle box between the two. That will be the leg, and then I'll just put greebly stuff in there, which I have not figured out what I want to do for these little like tubes. I think I might grab some PVC from outside and attach it somehow.
Mm.
I think I have some P clips. P clips are cool.
All
So
right.
P clips are typically meant for like hoses and stuff under vehicles or something like that. It's those little sheet metal clips that go like a straight line and a loop back on themselves. Sparkly. Please don't spill them. Flip them over the right way before you. Yeah, thank you. Um, you're putting those straight to the cardboard.
We put them down first.
You might need more than just glue stick, honey.
Don't glue your fingers.
Okay. I heard that.
And I know I call it finger glue, but try not to glue your fingers. It sucks.
Oh, you gave him crazy glue?
He got home Harbor Freight super glue. Okay, we gotta measure this opening here. That is 7 and an 8 by 4 1/4. Great thing to do is take your little scrap pieces, use them for note cards. 7 1 8 by what 1/4? 4.
Pepper?
For some reason, I made this on accident. We're going to try and the client child.
Mm. You know what? It's wonderful.
Use your drops whenever possible. They work great for little note cards like this when you need to put down something so you won't forget it. They are wonderful for stuff like that. The reason I need it to make sure I have this number is because that's going to be the size of the box that is the leg. So therefore, that also needs to be, when I make the face of the pommel, it needs to be just a little bit bigger than that so that when I wrap the pommel around it, that fits inside of it. Cool. Oh, since we got Saewong, look, we got socks. Anyone like the socks?
So Sewong, oh, I don't think Sewong's in the chat anymore. It shows one person. He might have stepped off.
Yeah. Whatever. But since we got, would anyone want to get socks like these socks? Better quality than these socks, because these socks are not the greatest quality. But that type of artwork. Anyone be interested in some nice
Let's see, Wong. What?
long fam socks?
Wait, what? Say, Wong. Would you like a pair of DeLong Fam cosplay socks similar to this but better quality? Let us know, sir.
Because we're looking like possibly make actual merch, and then we'd have merch, and then we can trigger Phil every time we go on the show, and we do our stuff.
and see what Phil says.
Oh, Bruce said we can do what Phil says and say we got merch.
Yeah. No, that's what I was talking about there. I'm saying, every time that we go on for like the Geekend update, we can just be like, so, and we're doing all our pluggables, and at the end be like, and by the way, guess what? We have merch, and that will trigger off.
Maybe.
All
Okay, Sewong says maybe. So Sewong,
I saw that.
what kind of merch would you like us to make? Because we're trying to figure out what to
Ornament.
make. We're trying to figure out what to make.
I'm still trying to figure out this box. But do you like my leaf?
Mm-hmm.
This to measure it, therefore, like with this measurement. All right. Here's a great thing to keep in mind when building. All three of these have different inch measurements.
All three?
All three. None of them match each other.
Why is that?
Because manufacturers have tolerances. This one's pretty close. It's probably like a 60. It's about the thickness of a line off to each other. This one, if I match up the zeros, I'm about half that. I'm like the thickness of like a number 7 lead pencil line. And then if we take this one to this one,
What's his thing?
considerably off.
What's this thing?
Oh wait, no we aren't. Fuck, these two are about dead to each other.
So that's a good thing.
These two match pretty well, but this, so this is about as far off from this as this is from this, but basically this to this is the furthest distance apart from each other. So, that being said, I'm going to use this factory edge over here. I'm going to find 90 degree at the bottom here, and then I'm going to take my 90, and you can't see none of that because I'm working off the screen. So this is sitting at the bottom here, you flush with the bottom. Then I can take my 90 to that and square that to the edge of the piece. And that means I am now square with the edge here, which means I can take and trace this compass out.
Okay, so getting back to the merch, Sewong suggests shirts, even though everyone has shirts, and stickers, which stickers we pass out already anyways as a promotion.
I am looking at doing bigger stickers, but I am trying to get a machine to do stickers so that we can make our own stickers.
So that being said, if we wanted to do something like how Distance Learning, you can buy them tacos, what would we want people to buy us? Craft supplies?
Well, I mean, tacos are a technicality word.
I know that's what
It just
you know
means
what I mean.
donate.
Yeah.
Um,
Instead of saying donate, they could buy us. I don't know.
I did orange for the first part because once it ends, I do green.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
take this.
this was not gonna work.
Mm.
This is our center line. Light mark.
Did I log? Okay.
This is the center line. Clocks that at center. Okay, so from center,
Oh,
if our width is, oh wait, that's not big. That's not, did that wrong. It's not going to be big enough. If I measured it to this side, not that side.
Circle.
Alright, well, that's not going to work. We need a bigger thing. Well, you
How
draw
big of a
in
bigger thing?
pencil. Considerably. I have stuff, I'm sure. I just want to erase some of my lines before I go hunt bigger stuff down. Also, cool demonstration on how to square a round object to the corner of your piece. Let's see, how big do we have here? That too big?
Oh. He is measuring.
8 inches. That might work. So if we go to this side and this side,
I'm making a logo.
and then I can trace my Home Depot bucket.
Color.
Say bucket.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to clean out a bucket for Thanksgiving.
But we should probably just buy another one.
Is that what we're going to do every year? Is buy a bucket?
It's honestly a better option. Legitimately, it's a better option because then you're not worried about contaminations.
I still need to clean out the said bucket. So
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it's less likely to have pesticides or oils or chemicals.
yeah.
Especially if you actually get a food grade bucket, then you're pretty much good. You're just cleaning dust out of the thing. Wash it like it's a dish. 7.25. What are we at here? Over up there is where it goes vertical. You're at
All right. I'm going to put that away because that doesn't seem to be relevant.
8 and 1/8. So 4 right there, center. And then we need to get 7 and 1/8. So we need to do some math here. So if we have 7 and 1/8 divided by 2, that's going to turn that into a 16th. And half of 7 is 3.5. And half of 16 is 8, which turns that into a 9. Because 8 plus 1 is 9.
Because he was number 1.
So that is 3 and 9/16.
Ooh, kids, you learned how to do math. See, you do learn stuff on our channel.
That's there. Yeah, quarter, feet. There. Okay. And then I will square off the bottom. That dash mark. We know where the box is going to be. Remember when you're in school and you're like, why should I pay attention? I'm never going to use that. Yeah, you are. If you're building stuff, yeah, you are. Some of the dumbest jobs take the most amount of fucking brain power. I am making plastic freaking R2 legs, and I am doing freaking fractions. So, some of the dumbest stuff sometimes requires math. I have to make sure I cut that in the right direction, or else it's gonna get weird. Also, I need to test some stuff with heat.
Yeah.
Because somehow I have to wrap this circle.
What was that? Hun Bruce is talking to me.
Somehow I have to wrap the outside of this circle because it's going to be 2 layers, front and back. And when I do that, it is going to have to have a skin on the outside there, and I have to figure out how to get this to curve without kinking.
Ooh.
Because this material, if you fold it too much, just kinks over. So I'm thinking maybe if I heat it, I can bend it long ways down the frame. Otherwise, I have to find another material to cover the shoulder tops. Which is not the end of the world, but it'd be easier if I could make it all one piece, one material.
Yeah.
If I can cut it this way and then just wrap it in a piece, and then cut side, or just make a box coming up, more or less. That would be sweet! Especially if I can make this shoulder piece where it just slides on, and then just like somehow kind of sticks on by Velcro or whatever inside there. So that I can take off the shoulder pieces to make it easier to put his arms in it. That would be nice. So pummels, how do I want it to look? So that's where it meets the leg.
And we have about 15 minutes, hun, before everyone's jumping over to grave.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm just going to doodle some more. So I'd say we need to do something like this.
Oh, okay. We're doing that. All right, guys. So here we are with the events going on for the month of November. And we're going to talk a little bit into December since it's getting so close to that time. So this weekend, we will be in Tracy for Time Machine's Weekend Blender. It'll be at the West Valley Mall. Be there both days, Saturday and Sunday, from 11 to 6. We'll be there with the NorCal Power Ranger group that consists of the Power Ranger couple and Blue Affirmative, and oh my gosh, I can't remember Richie's utility Power Ranger. There'll be those Power Rangers. There'll be Cindy Rue cosplays and her photo booth with free photos. She does amazing work, and I love getting a photo from her. There'll be also hosting will be distance nerding, so our buddy Phil will be there hanging out with us as well. Plus so many others. There's going to be the Ghostbuster group. There's going to be Mandalorians there. There's going to be, oh my gosh, who else? Oh, Pepperjack, she'll be there, but she's only going to be there on Sunday, but Pepperjack will be there. And there's cosplay contests both days. So guys, you want to go to a fun, free, family-friendly event? Head over to Tracy and head over to the West Valley Mall. There's our flyer there. Our beautiful Boogie Kid costumes. And there's distance nerding. Also, if you can't make it out to Tracy and you're still Sacramento local and you want to do something fun and geeky and nerdy, Sac Geeks has their Dungeons and Drag Queens event at Lucid Winery. It's a free event. There's going to be vendors, cosplay, drag performance, games, food and drink, and it's free. It is family friendly. And it's also celebrating Frisco's birthday. So you guys want to go celebrate and hang out and be nerdy and geeky in Sacramento, you can do that on Saturday, November 22nd. And then also at the end of the weekend, or the end of the month, should I say? I'm so sorry. There's Fan Expo in San Francisco. Now, it turns out we won't actually have an opportunity to be there, but many others are. Like, I know Cindy Rue with Pepperjack and a couple other well-known local cosplayers are having a cosplay panel, which sounds really cool. I love it that Cindy has that kind of in and knows so many people that she is actually in panels for these big shows. I love it. I love shouting her out. I love supporting her. So yeah, if you guys have the ability to go to Fan Expo, be sure to check the Upcycle cosplay panel with Cindy Rue. That I've seen one of those panels like that, and she does a really awesome job, and so are all the other people that I know that she has in there. It's going to be a fun thing.
Yeah.
And because it's so close and we are not going to have a show next week, I have to talk about this now. Friday, December 5th, Sac Geeks is hosting a toy drive holiday party at New Halacia in Sacramento. So guys, it's going to be a fun event. It's free. We're doing a toy drive for needy children ages for toddlers through teens. They all would need presents, guys. So come on over. All you have to do is donate, bring at least one toy for any age group and come have some fun with us. I believe Phil said he might stop by, so we'll see. And also Andrew Gray, Red Ranger of the Power Rangers. I can't remember what series he is, but there, if you're watching, that's his photo right there. He's very good friends with Sac Geeks, and he does a lot of stuff with us. So yeah, you get to go hang out with a Power Ranger. How often do many people get to say that? I mean, I get to say it a couple times a year, but not many others. So that's what's going on at the beginning of December. And also locally, Nevermore Goresque, they're doing their Krampus cabaret. I couldn't read. I'm so sorry. That'll be on Saturday, December 13th at the Colonial. It's going to be a fun show. Nevermore Gorlesque has awesome shows. I wish I could go to all of them, but I can't go. But I will promote and tell everyone else about them because the community there is so great. I love it all. Also, in December, Saturday, December 20th, if you're in the Bay Area, South Bay to be exact, more so San Jose, they are doing their annual cosplay in the park. So if you guys are familiar with Christmas in the Park in San Jose, they are having an event where cosplayers come around, meet up, get together, and they take a huge cosplay photo
Wanna
in
show it
front of the
off?
giant tree.
All right, when she's done.
And
Hang out
it's
over here.
really fun. It's really cool. We met a lot of new cosplay friends there when we went before. We went when we went as the Boogie Kids, and we had a lot of fun. And I loved the fact that I got to take Bruce to an event that I went to as a child. Not the cosplay in the park part, the Christmas in the park in general, because it's really fun. It's a really cool thing. I love it. It's near and dear to my heart. But unfortunately, we won't be able to go because we will be at the SAC Gamers Expo here at Sacramento at the Scottish Rite Center. It is a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday. Children 10 and under are free with a paid adult, and it's going to have special guests, vending, cosplay. I don't think there's a cosplay contest there, but SAC Geeks will be there as well with their booth. We're going to have some games, scavenger hunt stuff going on. So it's going to be a fun event. And we hope you guys be able to make it there. And that about does it.
All right. Ooh. And then
No, and then.
that one. There you go.
This is how it looks like now.
Oh, that's right. Blowing you out.
Say Wong says he might be at Cosplay in the Park.
This is
That'll
how
be
it
cool. And if you do go, take some photos. Oh, that's the box that Bruce is working on, and that's his progress so far. I didn't realize he was gluing it to the bottom of the box.
I'm gonna go add more movies.
And I got the pommel made,
Hot dog.
at least the front of it. Kind of
Ooh.
looks like the Moon Knight weapon. Yeah, that will sit on the front. So what I am working on now is I was going to make the front panel for here for the outer leg section.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7, 8. Mark that, mark that. So if you are ever trying to make a straight line, the easiest way is to mark a spot on both ends of your part. Put a straight edge between the two. And line. You still my Greeblies? You still my Greeblies? Wait. Oh, this is so hard to cut.
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady.
Oh, I feel the back of my arm. Oh, I got offline. There we go.
Okay, guys, we have about 5 minutes exactly until we're out. So be sure that after we end here, you go over to Graveyard where he is having an interview. And I am putting the link in the chat right now.
And don't forget to do all the button things. Like down there.
Yeah.
Do all the buttons.
Like the subscribe for our road to 200. We want to give stuff away. You give us a clicky click, we give you stuff. So Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And thanks, and keep nerding together. Oh, wait, that's the wrong show. What do we say?
Don't be a hater. Or be a maker, not a hater.
Be a maker, not a hater.
What are you trying to do?
Like quick candles. Stick off this side.
Ooh.
I don't think you're gonna find anything in there. But what you could probably use
What is
is
trying to do?
make some handles.
Hmm.
If we take some of this, you want like this, and put a dot here, and we come over here, and go like this, and we put a dot here, and we go like so. You match that line to the edge, that dot to the edge, and you did something like so. All right. We take knife, cut it like so. Measure how long that is. The short side, about 10 inches. Okay. So if we go, that's wrong side. Let's measure at 5. The 5 is center. And we go 5. And we go grab this guy. And go across there. And go there. I'll take this.
All right, peoples. It looks like we're going to be heading out now. It is that time. We hope to see you at Weekend Blender this weekend. Come hang out.
there's your
Come
hand.
subscribe.
You can
Come earn some
flex them a little.
prizes. And babe, do you want to close it out with the line?
Yep, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Helping Bruce. And you can go like that.
This is hard.
It is a little. We can work in. We'll get it there. Do it in a minute. Oh. Oh, too high. Remember, be a maker, not a hater.
Bye, y'all.
Who's getting the button? I get the button? I got the button.